not good enough. I'm a good person. I need to fit in. But I want to be myself. I'm brave. But I get scared. Success is I make mistakes. I'm nice. I'm me. I'm a good friend. I'm a terrible friend. I'm strong. We need time sometime.
It's not every day that a children's movie gives you an existential crisis, and better theology than 20 years in church did. Hey everyone, I'm Colin, the resident nerd and Bible scholar here at the Bible Uncut and Unfiltered. The clip you just saw is from the end of Inside Out 2. It's where Riley has this internal monologue going on. She is spiraling, and she says, "I'm a good person." But that thought immediately collides with the reality that she has hurt her friends earlier in the movie. She has not acted well. She has not lived up to who she wanted to be. And instead of denying that, the character Joy leads her towards something a lot more honest. An integrated view of herself. Not, I'm good, therefore my actions don't matter. Not, I messed up and therefore I'm bad and worthless. But, I am good. And sometimes I do bad things. And then, this is the part that really wrecked me, Joy is embraced by sadness. The emotion that had been treated as a problem for most of the movie turns out to actually be an important part of Riley's character. That moment really got me, because I heard child Riley say, "I'm a good person." And it made me realize something in real time. Child me never got to say that. I grew up hearing explicitly and implicitly that I was a horrible, rotten sinner who deserved God's judgment. And sure, I was also told God loved me, but always with the caveat that I was not worthy of that love. From a very young age, the message was clear. There is something fundamentally wrong about you. Some of us have even absorbed phrases from popular Christian culture that painted children as tiny moral monsters, literally devils in diapers, I quote. And while not everyone went that far, the spirit was there in a lot of writing and preaching. And look, I get it. Humans are messed up. We do messed up things. I am not denying our brokenness or our capacity to harm. But we have taken total depravity so far that it has swallowed up another core biblical truth. We've built gospel presentations that start with sin. We literally say in church, you can't hear the good news until you hear the bad news. I used to use that line all the time. But the Bible doesn't start with bad news. That's chapter 3. You have 2 whole chapters before that, and most of chapter 3 as well. The Bible starts with God saying it is good. Creation is good. Humanity is good. Bearing the image of God is good. Yes, we do corrupt that. Yes, we do hurt one another. Yes, there are plenty of times where we don't live up to who we were made to be. But inherent worth, dignity, goodness, those are not revoked. We have turned this into an either-or. The world is messed up. Therefore, people must be inherently evil from birth. And don't ask too many questions about the years before the conveniently vague age of accountability. That's a whole other issue for another day. I love how Skye Jethani puts it. The line between good and evil does not run between me and you. It runs through me and through you. It's not an either-or. It's a both and. We all carry the potential for great good and great harm. Here's the problem. In church, we have obsessed over the pull toward evil and almost completely ignored the Spirit's pull toward good. The goodness of embodied creation. The goodness of being made in God's image. The goodness that is still there, even when it is buried under fear, shame, and bad formation. Growing up, I and many kids like me didn't hear that I was good. I heard I was a good kid only if I followed the rules, only if I believed the right things. My behavior could be good, my beliefs could be good, but not me. And that distinction will mess a kid up, because when you tell someone that they are made for evil, they eventually grow into that story. People live in the trajectory that they are given. That is why it matters to emphasize the good, acknowledge the bad, but also lead with the good. And this is why that Inside Out 2 moment matters so much to me. Because Riley isn't told she's perfect. I was told growing up that the world just wants you to think you're good and you have no problems and everything. That's not what this is. This is a completely secular movie, and that is not the agenda that is being pushed. No, Riley isn't told she's perfect. She isn't told her behavior doesn't matter or that it was okay that she hurt her friends. She is told something far more human, far more, dare I say, biblical than the sermons I heard in church every single week. Here it is. You are good. You are also complicated. You will fail. And yet, you are still worthy of love and belonging. I love that Riley, and hopefully a whole generation of kids now, gets to hear something that I and so many like me didn't. And this is what Pixar does so well. It is not cotton candy optimism. It is integration. We are capable of incredible beauty. We are capable of real harm. We don't always live up to our potential, and that's part of being human. But let's not forget that potential. Because the gospel isn't just about rescuing us from how bad we are. It is about restoring us to the good that we were always meant to be. And somehow, a children's movie said that better than a lot of churches ever did.